Yo mate, what up? Welcome to another lawn tip vid.
Car.
That's not a car.
Here. Car. Is this?
Right, so I am long overdue for granular fert on this lawn. Yeah, I just went away to Brenton's house, had a couple of other projects on the side, so I haven't got around to putting some fert down on this lawn. It's very hungry, looking very hungry. Even got some fungus disease in here. One, because we've had heaps of rain, and because it needs a feed as well, so it's not quite as strong as it should be. Colour's still nice since we've had heaps and heaps of rain. But I tell you what, I can definitely tell it needs a feed, because if we go out the front here, you can see these couple of dark green patches where a cat has done a wee-wee. One there, which I showed you guys the other week, which has a bit of a dead spot in the middle, which is starting to grow back now. And then these couple of tufts. Can you see it on camera? I don't know. A couple of tufts here and there. There's one there, one there. Which is a good sign that we're low on nitrogen in this lawn, if those wee spots are showing up that easily on this lawn. Now, bit of fungus about. I put down some iperidine yesterday. You right? Just a stack. Okay, cool. So it does look a lot better in a day, which is kind of weird. But I've got some brown patch in the yard, which is never ideal. I'll find you a spot of it. Here we go. But yeah, yesterday it looked a lot more prominent than this. I don't even know if you can see this on camera, but there's some leaf in there that's just looking a little bit dodgy. Spot there. There's a few really bad spots in the back. I'll show you at the back. This way, Bubs, this way. I really don't know if you can see it on camera. I think you can. Spot there. There's another couple of spots through here. Spot there, spot there, spot there. Massive spot there. It's good, man. It's actually, I can't see it as well as I could yesterday. Now that the sun's out, I'm gonna put some fungicide down. But yeah, the reason that's come up is because we've just had so much rain. The lawn is in need of a fert, so it couldn't combat that. And yeah, I mean, it's mostly because we had so much rain and the temps are sitting around 20 degrees, which is ideal for brown patch. I saw a lot of mycelium around about 3 weeks ago, and then not long after, those bad boys started showing up, and it just sort of got worse as we got more rain. Anyway, as I said, we've combated it now with that iperidine, which was some Chief Aquaflow, which is a knockdown or a curative treatment. So I put it in down when it was dry to let it sit on the leaf, and then it rained about 6 hours later, so it was fine. Yeah, that's about it for today for that. I'm not going to talk about the fungus too much. I'll keep you guys updated if it gets any worse, but to me, it looks like it's going to be getting better anyway, which will be sweet. But today we're putting some fert down. I'm going to put some plants in the garden as well, which I've got over here, which we'll do first, because we're going to wait for the lawn to dry out just a little bit more, because there's a bit of moisture about. You don't want to put granular fert down when your ground is wet, because it can potentially burn your lawn. We're getting some rain again later today. It's just crazy, man, the amount of rain we're getting lately. We've had close to 100 mil in the last week. But yeah, let's put these plants in, and then let's get this fert out to get this lawn kicking along. Right, so as you can see, you've got a few plants here from the brother-in-law's house. We've got some jasmine. We've got a lily, which I'm not sure whether the wifey wants that. But yeah, we're gonna get some ground cover plants for up the back here. And he's got a huge garden, so we're just gonna get some cuts from his plants. And add it just to this back section along the back here, because as you guys know, my plant game is not strong. Like, look at this. Ugh, there's not a lot going on here. A couple of these roses are going nuts after the rain. Need to trim it back again. I trim this back hard too. Roses, man. But yeah, and we've got some kikuyu creeping in from the neighbour's place, which sucks. Through here. But yeah, got some azaleas. Gonna add some more azaleas here. Another azalea there. This is a peony. These two plants. Anyway, let's get these plants in, then we'll get this fert down.
Whoa.
Doing, Bubs. Okay, so that is all done. Keen to see this garden start feeling a bit this season. Make sure I keep on top of it. Weeds are pretty good in here though, because of that freehand pre-emergent I put down. Just the kikuyu creeping through. It's not going to stop it. That's just the way it is. But yeah, got our peonies, got our jasmine, got a little lemon tree just here. Man, these things are beautiful. Love it. More jasmine. Now these are probably going to go pretty crazy, and I know they're all over the place, but I just wanted to fill it in and give it some colour. but I'll keep on top of them, trim them. I planted some azaleas as well. Love these things, man. They go awesome in our climate. Another one there as well. Keen, man. Once they start going, it's going to be awesome. Then just planted the rest of the jasmine down there, down the back. So hopefully this yard will start to look a bit more, look a bit nicer with a bit of colour in it. Yeah, it's going to be good. I love it. His video today is a bit of everything. Because we've had so much rain, I had a few plans of other videos to do, but it's just been way too wet. So a good chance to get the Fert out because we get more rain tonight. Not much else I can really do. And it needs a Fert anyway. Here we go, we can see this disease a bit better now that the sun's on it. You see that? Ooh, so that is some brown patch. Had some mycelium around it yesterday. It is looking better than it did yesterday though. It looked shocking yesterday and it was absolutely everywhere. Shortcut turf and lots of rain. That's what tends to happen. Green is still going good, as we can see just here. I only gave it a cut yesterday because we've been having so much rain. It's still at about, it's just under 4 mil at the moment, so it's looking good. Down the bottom here is filled in. As you can see, up the side here is all nice and thick. All thick through here. It's just the back, which is still struggling a bit. But as you can see, it has actually filled in quite a lot compared to like even 2 months ago, a month ago, sorry. You can see there's only that spot there really. And I've been continually top dressing that with sand. I haven't put any Fert on this in about a month either. So I'm gonna put some Noculate down on here as well. I'm contemplating not putting Noculate down though because I'm spraying this out like next week or the week after, which is devastating. And I had to scalp down the rye yesterday too, that's why it looks a bit nasty, because it was just so long after all that rain. Didn't put any plant growth regulator on this lawn, and I did on that lawn, and this one grows like 3 times the speed. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm blabbing heaps. Let's go get this Fert out, put the Noculate down, and then I'll wrap the vid up. Right, so putting out Noculate complete today. As you guys know, I use this all year round, every single 8 to 10 weeks. It's been like 12 weeks since I applied this because I've been a bit behind and everything, but yeah. Not going to talk too much about it because I've talked about it too many times in videos. You guys are probably sick of it. But yeah, my favourite product because of that included humic acid, which is going to help make this fertiliser last a bit longer and unlock some nutrients in the soil. It's got some wetting agent with it as well, which is awesome. And then, it smells great too. It's also got some soil microbes in there as well, which is just going to help this Fert last a bit longer. And yeah, it's going to be great for our soil health on top of that as well. Anyway, putting it down at 2 kilos per 100 square meters today. So I've got 400 square meters, give or take, around about there. So that's what, 2, 4, 6, 8 kilos of this stuff today. So let's chuck it down.
We started off so strong. We had our dreams to follow. But what the hell went wrong? How come I feel so hollow?
Alright, we are all done and dusted. Glad to get that done. So keen to see how the lawn looks in the next couple of weeks after doing that. Love getting Fert down on the lawn. It's supposed to around 12. If it doesn't, I hope it does. It tends to happen when you put fertiliser. It tends to not rain. It rains way too much and washes it away. But I'd be like, you're gonna be safe if you're getting like 30 to 40 mil. Just if you get like 100 mil or something, you'd be getting scared. Anyway. Thanks guys so much for watching, really appreciate it. I'll make sure I keep you guys updated with the project lawns we've got going on. Got another one coming up soon as well, where I'm seeding a lawn and hydroseeding half of it as well, so it's gonna be good fun. I'm puffed after walking around like that. Why? I shouldn't be. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching, really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like this video if you enjoyed it, and you have a good week. You right there? What you doing?
Hi.
You found some water? Then hop away. It's a bit cold. Thanks.